right. 2-2 draw. The draws now, I think, now back to back. You understand? Anywhere, any corner you look, as long as na Premier League match, this Arsenal team, especially when the second team come out like this, draw again.
Very poor performance, and we are very very lucky that this we did not even win, because just imagine giving us, we bought to the league, we win exactly, giving Liverpool the league again. So it's just somehow the performance were very very poor, like very very poor. Like Crystal Palace, they had the chance to even double the league first half, second half. Just those few chances where we get Martinelli. I think I don't know if there's this, I don't know if there's a sickness for what he has, that he cannot look. He just look at the ball. He does not look at the post. Then he just play rubbish. Anything his leg feels like, in leg just the control, and maybe not in leg the control in sight. I don't know. Maybe in eye then leg. I honestly don't understand, because you had the chance to look up, but you're looking at the ground. Like you bury something for ground. I have no idea. Oh, it's becoming so frustrating. Him and Saliba. Saliba now, this mistake is becoming very constant. And it does not, and the fact that he has done this thing twice, and it's he give them cheap goals. Like direct goals. He was good against Madrid, all of a sudden he gave a goal. Today again he's giving out. It does not really make sense now. It does not make sense. At least now this is what we are saying. I'm not trying to say, oh, Saliba is not good. We all know that, okay, he's world class and everything. But now some people be like, okay, I don't know. There's some people that even prefer him to Gabriel. But this is it. Gabriel is not around, and your mistakes are obvious.
And again, the thing I say, most Arsenal fans go call him out for 18 You understand? Which are they okay with? Because you're doing it now in unimportant matches at unimportant time. Imagine say that Vinicius go now, he settle that match. Or today, this Mateta go settle this match, you understand? So probably cut out the rubbish ahead of time before you go do them on an important day.
Exactly. Just imagine, okay, now he does not take correction. He does it against PSG. Who they won't blame? Who will they blame for it now? So at least it's good thing that they call him out. They should not look at, okay, he's this one, he's that one. Just imagine we lost now. Who they won't blame? Even if he was good, they'll still blame him for that. So at least we all know that, okay, nobody's looking at this season. Nobody we like, we are not playing. We are playing for nothing. But at least try and win a game. Even if you are not playing for anything.
Exactly, that's the way I wanted to go, because it's somehow I feel it should be concerning, because now with no pressure day, you're not playing for anything in the league. At least just they win your one leg, they go, they prepare for the PSG, but then the performances are flat, the goals on they concede and everything is not encouraging leading up to those important matches when they come up.
Actually, and again, I feel because maybe we all know our second team, most of them are fraud. Consistently. Like fraud, big fraud. Because why Ateta is not playing Owaneri in the Champions League? Why don't you just play the guy today? Leave the Saka. At least nothing is going to happen to you. Just allow him rest. We have games on this is Saturday, and PSG game is still far. So at least play the Owaneri. There's not like there are higher chances that if Owaneri was in this game, he would have performed like 90% better than Sterling today, and at least would have just, okay. There's like, would have scored more goals. Honestly, would have scored more goals. But I think that no, play the boy. No, very soon that boy go even vex come out. Because he's looking like that. Play the boy. No, why are you benching him? It's not that you're even going to play him in the Champions League. It's not that you're playing it. Our second team, they're just I don't know, they're worst. They're very worst. And I understand that, okay, Ateta is trying to like rotate players and give some players playing chance, and or maybe I don't know, maybe he's trying to like play steadily so other teams will look at him and come and buy him. Maybe that's the
Now Chelsea player, now waiting concern now.
at least maybe
Na a Man City man.
honestly, it does not really make sense. It does not make sense.
Let's talk some positives now. Kiwior, player of the month and the monthlies now going into the end of the season.
No, honestly, he deserves it. Today, he was just the highlight of today. Like, anywhere I go, at that backline, I'm seeing Kiwior. He's the, I don't know, if Gabriel even told him that, are you trying to take my place? Because he has been so solid. He has been so good. At this point, Saliba is trying to make us look like Kiwior is more solid than him. Because he has been so good. Give that performance. That's what we see. And I'm so happy that he's trying to like prove us all wrong, because many of us wrote him off. But you're not blaming his mistakes were obvious then. But now he's correcting himself, and it's so perfect that even his spearing now it's just like he's making Saliba look so bad. He's making Saliba look so bad. But at the end of the day, it's a good thing that at least Saliba and Kiwior, they've played a game and they've not lost together. But at least that should not put like I don't. Or maybe Saliba is trying to leave Kiwior with the whole games and everything, make it just be like say, oh, now him they do everything. Cause that's what it's looking like. And I'm so happy that Kiwior is doing what he's doing. I'm so happy that he's trying to like, okay, yeah. We don't have to be worried about Gabriel, which that's how it's supposed to be.
That's what it's supposed to be now.
That's how it's supposed.
When you get your chance, you prove them wrong, you make your name. If they don't play you again, you go another place.
And the way he's looking now, other big teams want to look at him.
More
And
money.
exactly more money. And this is what we are talking about. When you have a good first team and a good replacement, you have nothing to worry about. Look at Madrid or Man City then. If almost half of their first team players know their second team, you won't even notice. They'll deal with you mercilessly. So that's what we are trying to do. Your first team and the second team should be like the highlight, should be so solid that people won't be scared that okay, there's no replacement or anything. If you had Rob Holding, now we know how shaky everybody would be.
Oh, the great one.
Guy, that guy sure does shake. He held us in our neck.
There you go, no. And then let's talk Thomas Partey. I don't know, recently he has been informed, but I don't know waiting to make of his performance today. And moving forward, it smell like say the contract they come.
Actually, I even saw a rumor of Fabrizio. He posted it that okay, Arsenal wants him to stay, but there are other options for him. Honestly, left for me with what he did today, I don't know if when they call one season wonders. Making maybe we'll give him that contract now. At the end of the day, he just exactly. So that's not what we want. But it's looking like he's fit, and I honestly want him to sign that contract because if you look at where we are coming from this season, he has really brought us far. Like that Champions League semi-final now, he's one of the main reasons that took us there. One of the major players. So left for me, even on the norm self, aside from injuries and all that, we all know that Partey is good. We all know that Partey is good. He just have to be fit. And just this season that he has been fit, he just like, okay, yeah, this is what we are talking about. This is the season. This is how we signed you. This is why we signed you. This is the Atletico Madrid Partey. So if he signs that contract and keep fit till you don't have to be fit for the year for the whole contract, but at least just give us that 30-something matches or anything. And be fit. That's just what we want. And we all know if Partey is fit, aside from the fact that Arteta played him right back, which can be very disastrous, but that midfield, Partey fit, a new contract. That's what else do you want? That's the highest.
All right, nice one. Was Kiwior a man of the match, and how much did you rate Trossard today?
First of all, it's a good thing Trossard has started scoring because that's just all we want him. And the fact that he's playing as a striker against PSG. Obviously, we just needed to score that goal. And the goals are very solid, important goals. So I'm so happy that even if he gives a bad performance, just score. Just score goals that are very important. Yeah, so good thing. And Kiwior, obviously, he's my man of the match. Man of the match, player of the season. No, that. Player of the month.
Your final thought?
Final thoughts. I think who do we even play during the weekend? Anyhow, see, we are not even fighting. We are not doing anything. We are just playing. One is that we should just
appearance. You just they appeared for the match.
Let's just appear because nobody is looking. Nobody wants to win anything. Let's just do. And I think all Arsenal fans now they'll tell me that the only game they're anticipating is the Champions League game because that's where we actually prove ourselves.
But all these eggs in one basket, something blessing in disguise and all these kind of things. Then we understand. I don't know. At the point it was possible, oh. It was possible recently when Liverpool did get that shaky form.
Obviously, it was possible, but this is the Arsenal we're talking about. When you're supposed to take your chances, you don't. There are sometimes like there were points Liverpool were chasing us with just 2 points. But what happened? Imagine 13 draws. Who does that? Like important games that you're supposed to win, you just give out free goals. All of a sudden, you draw 1-1. You draw to Fulham, you draw to these people, you draw to that people. Like, why are you drawing important games that you're supposed to? You just open, all your footprint is out. They know that, okay, if I play low block against you, it's finished. Shoot, when you have the opportunity to score goals, you don't. Plus VAR, plus VAR, plus ARV.
And they madly are
everybody, plus red cards, plus FA. They'll give you red card, they'll file you, they'll do all these things, they'll just traumatize you. Just when you're supposed to move forward, they just tie you and say, come back here. Everybody everything, both the Arsenal and everybody, they just gamble everything. It does not make sense. So why will you draw 13 matches? Are you playing basketball? Even basketball said they need a draw, sir.
It's well, oh. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.